Hey guys, Superstar here, and today I'll be doing a very special review on this amazing and awesome Hatsune Miku variant Play Arts Kai figurine. This is obviously, like I said, this is from the Play Arts Kai figurine series, which have done a numerous amount of figurine sort of game series such as Devil May Cry, Final Fantasy and so forth. So yeah, the Square Enix are a big involvement in this as well, so that's another company. You've got Krypton Future Media, Inc, and you've got the other ones as well, the usual ones. So yeah, so what we're going to do, guys, is a thorough search on this box here, and I'll be able to show you the figurine. So first up here we have a beautiful box. I love the background, I love the colours involved here. It really brings out Miku's beauty. And here is the first illustration of the figurine itself. This is what it will be looking like. It says on the top here, just to indicate if any of you adults will be buying this, we have a warning hazard up here, choking hazard for children 3 years and over. So be wary of that if you're buying it for a child, which I don't think you will be, but just pointing it out there for you guys. That's all that. I only got the bit here for you guys to see, the name of the character and so forth. Now this is designed by, what's it called now, Tetsuya Nomura. So hopefully I pronounced that right, but if not, I'm sorry. So anyway, that's the front of the box. The side of the box is pretty basic except for the design and so forth, pretty cool. And same on the other side. On the back has some more information here. You have a few different illustrations of showing off the figure's poses and what you can do with her. Give a close look on that, just for you guys to see. And then you have some information down the bottom there. You have Square Enix logo on the left, bottom left. Oh yeah, so that's sorted out. There isn't much on the top to really talk about. And on the bottom is the same. You just have Square Enix logo and whatnot, and another company, RTS, Square Enix. So this is a Square Enix product. So right now, this box is an open window box. So we're going to quickly open that for you guys to see. So you have a really beautiful illustration on the left here, with some writing down the bottom, quite a lot of writing in fact. I won't go much in detail on that. And you have the fitter sitting in the box there. So if you guys can see some of that there. So yeah, as we can see. So without further ado, let's get out of the box and display for you guys to see. Okay guys, so I've got her out of the box and I've played with her a little bit and see how she works, and she is very impressive. But before we get to the figure, guys, I just want to point out to you, the stand is pretty complex. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on here. This is just a stand, so you have a lot of instructions here. Now I'm sorry guys to say this, but I will not be displaying her on this stand. I don't have the room, and nor do I think she needs it to stand up on, and I'll explain that why in a second. But first of all, I'm just going to do a quick zoom just to show you what you get with it, whatnot, what you expect to get with it and everything, and yeah, so you guys can understand what you're looking for and everything else. So I just think it's very complex for this sort of thing really, but just shows you exactly what you need to do on the sides and whatnot, so you know, when you get the figure you can work it out by yourself. As you can see, it comes with multiple different types of hands, and it comes with a leak, which is awesome. I've checked that out. So yeah, that's what it comes with, guys. That's the stand. Now that we've cleared it up, let's get on with the figure. Okay guys, this is the figure out of the box and everything, and assembled and whatnot. And I've got to admit, this is my has to be the best Hatsune Miku figure I've ever seen. Not only does it have fantastic articulation, but the details are really stupendous. I have really got to give it to Square Enix. That they've just done so well with this figure, and I'm seriously impressed. Now, I don't normally get impressed with figures that much these days. I do normally get turned to high-end ones, but normally they sort of fall short in certain areas. But with this figure does not fall short at all, and is definitely worth every cent of your money. So, having said that, let's give her a little twirl. So as you can see there, I've got her in this pose where she's sort of like a parade sort of pose, I'd say, with a leek in her hand, raising it above her head. Hands on her hip with a bit of attitude like normal, and yeah, she's ready to march for some reason. I don't know, just a pose, an idea just coming to my head at the time. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to give it a 360 turntable pose for you guys so you can see her. And you can see the details and whatnot. Just do a little bit of a zoom up here so you guys can see everything. Now, as you can see, this has a lot of detail in this figurine, and they've done extremely well presenting Hatsune Miku. And I think I just don't know where to start. I mean, I really am gobsmacked on the detail and just how much this thing can do. After I've given it a 360 view and shown you the guys' details, I will show you the articulation on this thing, because this thing is quite incredible and impressive. I'm still finding out how to work it fully, like how she bends fully myself, so bear with me when I'm searching this. It'll be your first time for both of us if you haven't seen this before. So as you can see there, there's a lot of ball points in her behind her kneecaps there. You got a pivot on her ankles there. She can go a lot of ways. She's got her classic outfit on, and yeah, she looks incredible. Now the face is one of the most impressive things on this, so I'm just going to stop it there. Actually, no, just zoom up and show you guys. I can see that it looks like more of a human now than anime style, and that is incredible. This is like the next definition, next stage of Hatsune Miku. You can see the leak there. So cool. You can see how well they've done on the detail, the hair, the headset on her head, microphone and whatnot, speaker on her arms there, just fantastic. You just can't fault this whatsoever. Absolutely beautiful figurine. Really fantastic figure. Really beautiful figure. See the detail on her skirt there. Really great. You can see the piano design on her legs there and her tights. Just an amazing figure. Right, so you've seen the detail, guys. Oh, actually, one more thing. She does, like I said, she comes with mobile hands on the bottom here, so I'm just going to zoom up so you guys can see them when they come. Then I'll show you the articulation of this amazing figure. You can see there, he comes with a couple of clenched hands and a couple of open palm hands, and obviously one to hold the leg. So that's the figure's awesomeness shown off. Now I'm going to get with the articulation. Now the articulation is very complex and very amazing. Now you've got to be careful not to bend it the wrong way and whatnot. You need to know its limitations. So first off, we'll start off the legs. Now the legs, they go one like that, so it's sort of like it's broken, but it's not. Bends that way, and it bends all the way to the back, so as if she's like running or whatnot. You can do pretty much any pose. This is like I can sort of see this being like an SH figure arts from the Dragon Ball Z line and other various anime lines. Going on to her foot now. Her foot pivots right to the back. It can go to the side as well. At some point or another, it does go to the side. Just don't want to break it too much, but it does go from side to side. If you hear this noise, guys, if you can hear this really, do not be afraid. That doesn't mean it's breaking. It means there's special little contractions around here, like little bits and bobs in there making it work. So don't be afraid if it starts snapping, but obviously don't do it the wrong way. Okay, her arms are pretty, it can go from side to side like so. Just put that down a second. Okay. Right. Focusing quickly so you guys can check out what's going on. So yeah, the arms go side to side up to her shoulder. It can go forward as well. It can't go forward that much, but it can. So it can go like that. It can go backwards. These sleeves actually turn. These actually on the ball joint here. Her hands turn as well. Her hair is absolutely crazy. It goes like that and it stays there. You can have it any pose whatsoever. It's absolutely insane. So you can do it any way. You've got a ball point there to do it any way possible, whatever way you want to go. Her neck does do a 360. I'll show you that now. Does a 360. But be careful because her hair is absolutely huge. You don't want to break her neck and break an arm or whatever. So yeah, also her chest pivots as well, which I'll just show you now. Now be careful because on the back here, this bit does get stuck and it seems like it won't bend forward after you bend it once. So she does bend like so. But like I said, when you try and bend her back, she gets stuck. And the reason is that because this bit here comes out. You guys can see that. I'll just do a quick zoom for you guys to check that out. It gets stuck like so. So all you got to do is just bend her forward again, put your thumb down and then push her back, and then she's ready to go again. 9 times out of 10, so be careful with that. Do not play this too much. That's as much as that will go about bending. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the old articulation. The articulation is fantastic, and I think it's fantastic as well. I think it's great. And another thing I love about this figure is it actually stands on its own because of the articulation and actually how strong the joints are. You can pretty much do anything you want with this figurine, and you can get away with it and actually just leave it to stand by its own 9 times out of 10 if you get the hair and the balance right. So you can just have it stand in there like so and it'll just be fine. So I'm very happy with that, and that is one reason. There's 2 reasons why I will not put the stand together, and that is being one, it's actually attached to the cardboard at the box, which you saw when I just showed you guys, and I don't want to rip the box and devalue the actual figurine as a whole. And 2, the figurine is that awesome, it doesn't need a stand. If you want to display her maybe in the air, if she's floating, maybe you can try it then. But apart from that, guys, she doesn't need a stand. She's well aware. She's well perfectly able to stand on her own, and she is definitely a fantastic figure. So happy with her. She is absolutely 100% freaking awesome. And for any of you out there who are huge Hatsune Miku fans, and you know, this is actually my first ever Playouts figurine, and I've got to say their quality and just design and their colours are absolutely 10 out of 10. I'm very impressed and very happy with this. So, without further ado, guys, that is it for the review. I hope you guys learned something from this review and maybe I enticed you to buy this. I know I definitely had to get this as a big fan myself. And yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you found this review useful or not, whatever. And please subscribe. I appreciate all the support and feedback. I always listen to my fans and whatnot. And yeah, so thanks guys for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon for more news and reviews.